Hey guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to another Shorts episode here at Learn with Anirudh. This is Python Shorts number 5. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance to take a look at Python Shorts 1, 2, 3, and 4, the links are available in the description box below. Make sure you check them out because all of these are very important yet very simple interview questions that you must know. Now, coming on to this particular episode, we're going to be discussing Python Shorts number 5. So, what are we learning here? Well, as you might already know, Factorial program is one of the most basic requirements for all of your Python interviews, right? You must know how to work with the Factorial. Now, there's many ways of how you can work with the Factorial, not just one way to write the program. There's literally about 5-6 ways. We're going to discuss all 5 ways in another episode. But right now, if you do not know what a factorial means, basically it's a number with an exclamation mark, right? Now, 3 factorial basically means 3 into 2 into 1, and 5 factorial means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and 6 factorial basically is a multiplication with all the digits all the way from 6 to 1. As you can see from the numbers, 3 factorial is 6, 5 factorial is 120, 6 factorial is 720. So how do we get Python to go about doing this? Now the challenge is you can get Python to do it, I'm very sure, but doing it in one line of code is exactly where the challenge lies. So what are we waiting for? Let's actually go right into the code and take a look at this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've quickly opened up Google Colab, and now to work with factorial of a given number in a single line of code. Now, of course, when you say one line of code, the entire logic basically is one line of code. Now, you're going to require a one line for input, you're going to require one line for output, and eventually another line to bring in all of the dependencies, right? Now, this line, you must know this, ladies and gentlemen, all we're trying to do is input an integer from the user, and eventually using this functionality, the Lambda function, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is what lies in the majority of the logic here. And after that, I'm just using an f string statement to go about printing this out. Now let me run this piece of code. Let's find out the factorial of 3. Factorial of 3 must be 6, correct? Now as soon as I enter it, it says factorial of 3 is 6. Now let's go about trying it for the numbers we had on our screen. We had 5 there, so it has to be 120. And again, let's take a look at another example. Factorial of 6 should be 720. Now as you can see, the program is working absolutely fine. Here we're considering a moving iteration from the range starting from 1 all the way to n plus 1. Now you go to the comment section, head to the comment section and let me know if you can change this and still hold the same logic and make sure that everything works for 0 factorial, 1 factorial and all of that. So ladies and gentlemen, with this we are done with the demonstration of working with factorial one line. Now as I told you, there's many ways to go about doing it. We shall discuss that definitely in another episode. So with that, we've come to the end of this quick shorts episode here at Learn with Anirudh. Make sure that you guys are taking a look at these 2 episodes that you see on your screen. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And if you haven't subscribed, do take a second to hit that subscribe button. Of course, I would love your support if you could like the video as well, right? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Make sure you're watching these 2 videos. Cheers.